Hi, this is Kate from Once Upon an Ordinary, and I'm here to show you my favorite writing tool, my WriteMind planner. So first you have to admire my cupcakes. You get to pick your own cover when you buy one on the site, and it's got this nice poly thing, whatever it's called, to protect it, because I use mine while I'm eating, and so that would just be bad. But there's this nice page here where you can fill out your information, so if you ever lose your baby, you can get it back. Here we have to-do lists, and I actually quit using them as much because I was going through them way too fast. They are so helpful. I really like them. So this notebook can be used for one project, or it can be used for just writing down random story, character, setting ideas, and saving them for later. So I'm using mine kind of as a hybrid right now. And the reason my tabs don't match my front cover is because my main cover is actually for a special project, and right now I'm just using this kind of as a general thing. So here's my first section. It's got, I moved all my different story, setting, character sheets to the front. It's a general notebook. So this is a story I'm working on right now. I love you can fill out the title, length, genre. It's got everything there. It's pretty great. So, and I got 20 of these sheets and used them up in about 2 months. These are the character sheets. I haven't used very many of those yet because my characters kind of just happen. But I'm looking forward to trying these out some more. So here's the scenes sheets. And when I outline, I tend to outline just the major scenes. And I have this one story that I'm going to work on for NaNoWriMo. It's pretty complicated. So I'm excited to be able to write down all the important scenes and make sure they happen right. So these are the setting ones. And same thing with that project. It takes a lot of world building because it's fantasy medieval. And so I've been enjoying filling out setting sheets. So in a tab, there's that project I was talking about. I have, because you can move everything around so easily, and I'll show you how to do that in a bit. I have my setting sheets, my scene, and then I have an outline that I wasn't supposed to do yet, but I'm kind of excited, so I did. So I just moved everything that goes for that project awake. I just moved it all to this area. So are my word count tracking calendars. You can fill out like your target for the day, how much you actually did, and what your total word count is. Add it up at the end of the week and see how much you've accomplished. I haven't really used those yet because I have a different system for keeping track of my word count, but I look forward to trying them sometime. This is the ultimate self-publishing checklist, and this section back here is for Kira, which is my next project after I release the Twin Arrows. I'm pretty excited about that, but you can get the ultimate self-publishing checklist by signing up for Perry Elizabeth Designs email list, but I also love having it written out. So you can fill out your title, target release date, all that stuff. Here's an overview of what's in the checklist, and then you can just go through the steps. I'm at the let it rest step right now, which is really sad. So past that, it's got this cool place for contacts. I already have a few people written in. There's like, I have to be your beta readers. So these are some notes for my rewrite as I work on draft 2. The 4 scenes I need to add. Oh, and spoilers, rewrite a very important scene in that scene. These are ideas for short stories that go with it, as well as a sequel. So yeah, I'm booked till the end of eternity. This is just an example of how you can move pages around. For instance, like this. Can say I wanted to put it in section 4. Awake. Where's that? I can just go like that. There you are. Added a little romance to my story. Ha! So back to back here is where all your line paper will show up when you first get your planner, if you get one, and you should. And so this is my section for the Twin Arrows because it was already plotted, already written, and so I didn't really have to fill out any scene or story sheets. But these were just my notes of like my author bio, figuring out blurbs. This is just my to-do list of the things I needed to change from what beta reader said, and I crossed it all out, which makes me very happy because I finished. So yeah, that's that section. So as you can see, I have kind of the general section, and then I have 3 big sections. Now back here, I have my special cover, and I'll very gently remove that. And when I'm going to switching this notebook over to Awake. I'm going to move it to the front when it's NaNoWriMo time. And this cover will go in the front. My Peter Pan cover, as I call it. It was between this and Doctor Who, and I finally decided on this. But it will go to Fantasy Medieval notebook. I'm really excited for that. So there you go. There's my favorite writing tool, the WriteMind Planner.